leading the way. This is News 10 This Morning.
Well, good morning and thanks for waking up with us. Take a look at this video. These were some of the conditions just a little while ago in Terre Haute. You can see some snow falling there. And what this has done is this created a little bit of a travel issue. The roads are a little slick out there this morning. And so you can see there kind of some cars taking their time heading down the roadway. And this is the kind of road condition that you'll want to use and exercise caution, because when you get on there, if you have to hit the brakes quickly or you accelerate quickly, you could slide your vehicle around. So certainly slick out there this morning. We've talked with Terre Haute Police this morning, and they say the roads are not in very good condition. So if you're heading out this morning, give yourself a little extra time, because certainly we don't want you in an accident. We don't want to have to put you on here at News 10 at midday or something like that. So just take your time. Meantime, we've got some conditions out there that will be developing today, which will spark a winter weather advisory. It's in effect through noon today. All the counties you see here in the purple, and that's because we're going to have some blowing snow later this morning, as well as frigid temperatures, which are really going to put a pinch on our Tuesday travel this morning. So just take your time when you get out there. We have school closings and cancellations this morning. You can find that information on our website at WTHI-TV.com. We'll also scroll it across the bottom of your screen. Now, right now, Terre Haute may be seeing a little bit of snow off in its northeastern corner, but otherwise we've had a few dry hours. Now, on my way in this morning, I ran into a little bit of a wintry mix down in Knox County, and you can see that's pushed out. But we have some snow on the radar, and this is part of a cold front that's going to slide through the Wabash Valley. And when that slides through, the temperatures are going to drop noticeably. Now, this morning, 31 degrees, we've already basically hit our daytime high for the day. It was 32 degrees and it came around 2 o'clock this morning. Now we're going to call the daytime high today 22 degrees, because when you think about daytime, you think about the sunshine, but essentially we've already been as warm as we are going to be for the day. Across the Wabash Valley, temperatures aren't that cold, at least not as cold as they were yesterday morning. 28 in Rockville, 29 in Paris, 33 in Vincennes, 32 in Olney, 34 in Flora. But take a look at this. When that cold front pushes through, it's going to bring in a blast of Arctic air, really allowing temperatures to drop. I'm going to step out so you can see this. This is futurecast temperature-wise as it moves through our Tuesday, and you can see by the time we get to noon today, we'll be around 18 degrees, and it's going to continue to fall as we get into our evening into the teens. And when you factor in the wind chill, here's 12 at 8 o'clock tonight in Terre Haute, 16 in Vincennes. When you factor in the wind chill, we could have wind chills tonight around 0 and even some sub-zero wind chills tonight. So a very cold night tonight, dangerously cold to the skin. So here's what's causing that. We have an area of low pressure with some very cold air pushing in behind that, which will allow those temperatures to drop. For the rest of our day, Futurecast brings in that snow around 7 o'clock this morning. You can see a very wide band from Flora, Olney, Robinson, all the way up through Terre Haute. The good news is it passes through pretty quickly. You can see as we get into our afternoon, we see a little bit of clearing, and then as we move into our overnight, we'll have more clear conditions until about Wednesday evening, and I'll talk about that in just a minute. Our forecast low for the night, Terre Haute 6. Rockville 5, Vincennes 9, so just dangerously cold out there. So here's the rest of our 3-day outlook, and you can see Tuesday we've got a little bit of clearing, and by 11 a clear sky, which will allow temperatures to sink. And then as we move into the next couple of days, the clouds come back, and Futurecast even tries to bring in a little snow Wednesday evening, but I think that'll stay north of us. So in terms of today, 22, and snow will taper off by midday today. Now it's not formed in Terre Haute just yet this morning. I think we'll start to see that around 7 o'clock this morning. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Well, that was your 7-day forecast. That's a winter weather advisory. We talked about that. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. High today of 22, tomorrow 27. We see a little bit of warmer temperatures move in for the end of the week, but don't get used to it because the cold will drop off again after that. That's a look at your 7-day forecast.